Live from this is Rio Sports Live and bringing you a great matchup here tonight as it is the final matchup from day number 1 of the City of Palms tournament. And it is Mcallen Rowe, and they'll be taking on Nuevo Leon. So it should be a great one here as 8 minutes have been put on the game clock. Just waiting for both teams to take the court. We can get things underway here. Tip-off scheduled for 7:30. It is 7:29 p.m. For Mcallen Rowe, they'll have, after this tournament, they'll have a long road to go in district play. You talk about it, playing against Mcallen High School, Sherryland High School, Sherryland Pioneer. All the PSJ, both PSJ Memorial and PSJ Southwest. You cannot forget Mcallen Memorial, because when it comes to district play, Mcallen Memorial are really able to play well against their opponents. And of course, Nuevo Leon, this is good experience for them in tournaments like this. But just about to be underway for the City of Palms tournament final game of day number 1. Underway for Mcallen Rowe. Nuevo Leon able to win the tip. Taking it past half court was Andres Lozano. Hands that one off for a second to Robles. Check that. Three-pointer on the way was no good that time by Cesar Higuain. Three-pointer off the other end was no good that time by De Luna. Rebound was Nuevo Leon. Loose ball still. And Mcallen Rowe able to get the rebound. De Luna controls it. Gets it past half court. Controlled by Julian Avila. Mcallen Rowe passing the ball around the perimeter. Three-pointer on the way. It was no good. Shot was taken that time by Noel Sandoval. Rebound by Nuevo Leon. They'll take it past half court. Controlled by Andres Lozano. Lozano trapped on the right side of the perimeter. Trying to drive it inside. Bounce. Pass thought better of it. Back to Lozano. Lozano goes in for 2 and gets the score. 2-0 your score here early. Thought about taking the 3. Thought better of it. Goes back to Mcallen Rowe trying to drive it inside. It's going to be Julian Avila, who actually passed that one back off. Trapped in the left part of the perimeter. Back to the UIL logo they go, and they'll reset. What can the Warriors do on this offensive possession? Justin De Luna hands that one off. Three-pointer on the way, no good. Hits the back of the rim, bounces out. 2-0 still your score for Nuevo Leon. They lead, trying to drive it inside. Goes for 2, close under the basket is no good from Andres Lozano. And on transition, 2-pointer good this time by Mcallen Rowe High School. That was scored by Emiliano Ramirez. But back to Nuevo Leon they go. Fadeaway jumper was no good. They're driving inside. He'll get us. He was trapped under the basket. Rebound Nuevo Leon. Quick transition 3. That's going to be short. Just hits the rim, though. Back to the Warriors of Rowe High School. Controlled by De Luna. This is it off to the right side near the sideline. Three-pointer taken, no good. Shot was taken that time by Ramirez. 5 minutes, less than 5 minutes to play here in the first quarter. Leon with possession. All tied up at 2 apiece. Very good defensive game here so far in this first quarter. Trying to drive it inside. And the 2-pointer is good. Scored that time by Lozano. They make it 4-2. Kick out left corner, 3-pointer on the way, no good. Could not get it to fall that time was Julian Avila. Kicked back out, left corner, this time for Nuevo Leon. What can they do with it? Inside for 2 points, makes it 6-4, 6-2. A 4-point lead for Nuevo Leon. Controlled this time by De Luna for a second. Mcallen Rowe, what can they do? Back to Justin De Luna. Keeps it around the perimeter. Set off again, deep three on the way. No good as that hits the left of the rim. Rebounded once again by Nuevo Leon. They'll go on the fast break. Trying to take it coast to coast. Not able to do so is Andres Lozano. Still with it though. Trying to pass it to his teammate. That's going to be a foul call. 2 free throws coming up. First team foul against the Rowe Warriors. No good for the first free throw. I believe that's Carlos Flores on the line. Second free throw coming up. The second free throw is no good. Not able to get either one to fall on those free throws. Rebounded by Mcallen Rowe. What can they do now? It's a pass half court and hands it off. The Warriors set up a play. Aaron Garza. Still near midcourt, drives up to the line, decided to pass that one off, trying to get it inside the paint. 2-pointer on the way, still no good. Rebounded by Mcallen. They'll pass it back near the perimeter. Fadeaway jumper on the way, just goes over the basket, was no good by Julian Avila, but rebounded by Nuevo Leon. Spins around, goes for 2. Travel violation beforehand. 2:59 to play in the first quarter. 6-2 still your score. Nuevo Leon still lead by 4. What can Mcallen Rowe do? Get back for a second. Trying to drive it inside. 2-pointer, no good. Able to get the offensive board. Still no good, well defended, but Marco Cisneros is still not able to get that 2-pointer to fall for the Nicky Rowe Warriors. 6-2, still your score with 2 minutes, 25 seconds to play, and that's a 2-pointer off the other side. 8-2 your score, 6-point lead for Nuevo Leon. 2 minutes, 13 seconds to play in this first quarter officially. Warriors will set it up. Aaron Garza. Near the right center of the perimeter. Bounce pass, trying to get it inside the paint, and goes in for 2. Marco Cisneros is able to score that one. Back to Nuevo Leon they go. 2-pointer, no good off the other end. Rebounded by Mcallen Rowe. They'll go on transition. Goes inside for 2. Good score that time by Emiliano Ramirez. Makes it 8-6, a 2-point game now. Nuevo Leon still lead. Controlled by Andres Robles, who actually passed that one back. 2-pointer on the way. Went up to it, rolled off the rim, was no good. That's going to go out of bounds. It will stay. Check, that will be back to Mcallen Rowe. The Warriors will get it back. Here comes Mcallen Rowe. Controlled by Cisneros. Actually passed that one off, deep 3 on the way, no good. Rebounded by Nuevo Leon. They'll go off transition now. Stopped his dribble for a second. Bounce pass behind the back and good for 2. Scored by Cesar. Brings it back to a 4-point game, less than a minute to play. 44 seconds to be exact. Warriors will hold it near half court. Aaron Garza steps up past that one, trying to get it inside the paint. Foul call. 36.4 seconds to play in this first quarter. Foul call, 2 free throws coming up. 2 free throws will come up for Marco Cisneros. Both have a one-team foul against each other, but 36.4 seconds to play in the first quarter. First free throw on the way, gets it to fall. Makes it 10-7 now. Marco Cisneros doing a good job, able to get that first free throw. All-important second free throw coming up now. Not able to get them both to fall. Goes 1 for 2 from the line. Rebound is by Nuevo Leon. Able to pick it back up. Andres gets it to fall for 2. Andres Lozano scores. Makes it 12-7. Gets trapped in the left corner. Has to bring it back. Kicked back out again. Right corner. Three-pointer on the way. Still no good. Rebounded once again by Andres Lozano. Back the other way for Nuevo Leon. They have 4 seconds to play with. 3 seconds. 2 seconds. At the buzzer, no good. And that will be the end of the first quarter. 12-7 your score. Nuevo Leon lead by 4. Check that. By 5. We'll be back for the second quarter of action. I'm Jacob Young. This is Rio Sports Live. Stay tuned.
Items, collectibles, and a selection of vinyl records that's as good as it gets. Every shelf, every aisle, and table is filled daily by a number of vendors that ensures that something here just might be the item you have to have. The vinyl record area helps bring an added atmosphere that makes for a fun trip when stepping back in time with the memories. Forever Memories, Antiques and Collectibles in San Benito.
When excellence in academics meets discovery on the court, in the arts, with institutions of higher education and beyond, we are the future leaders, and our success starts now. La Villa ISD, Cardinal Pride.
Back live we go here, just about to get ready to start the second quarter of action. Mcallen Rowe will inbound the ball. That's going to be Julian Avila. To inbound the ball, looks to be inbounding the ball to Aaron Garza. And back underway to start the second quarter. Aaron Garza kicks that one out right side. That's it first, second. Controlled by Garza now, who passes that one off. The Warriors will swing it around the perimeter. Trying to get it inside the paint, though, goes for 2. Foul call. No good on the shot. 2 free throws coming up. 2 free throws coming up for Julian Avila. Not able to get the first free throw to fall. Checking into the game for Nuevo Leon is going to be Luis Deca. 7 minutes, 39 seconds to play here. Second free throw is good. That will count, makes it 12-8. Here come Nuevo Leon. They do on this offensive possession. Three-pointer on the way off that left side is no good. Rebounded by Mcallen Rowe. It's inside for 2, and it's going to be back the other way. Nuevo Leon able to turn the ball over, or to create a turnover to be exact. Andres Lozano takes it past half court, sets up a play. That'll go out of play, stays with Nuevo Leon. Goes out of play on Emiliano Ramirez. Inbounds the ball inside the basket. And that's going to be good for 2. Unmarked that time, and we'll make it 14-8 with 6:47 seconds to play here in this first half. Nuevo Leon doing a really good job of being able to score on almost every possession possible. It's made it very difficult for Mcallen Rowe to really get into a rhythm here. Driving inside, goes for 2, no good off that 2-pointer. Second chance effort, still no good. It will stay with Mcallen Rowe. 6:24 to play in the second quarter. Julian Avila inbounds the ball for Mcallen Rowe. Still not able to pass it in, and does. That's going to be intercepted. Andres Lozano was the one who intercepted it, trying to drive it inside. Trying to go for 2, kicks it out in the left corner for a second. That's going to be blocked. Loose ball rebound taken away by the Warriors of Rowe High School. Off transition, trying to go left side. Foul called. And count the basket. Julian Avila with the 2. Opportunity for a 3-point play to pull within 3. 14-10 is your score at the moment with 6:05 to play in the second quarter. Third team foul against Nuevo Leon. Able to complete the 3-point play. Makes it 14-11. What can Nuevo Leon do on this offensive possession now? Andres Lozano kicks it out left corner for a second. And passes that one back. Lozano still with it. Double teamed. Kicks it out across. 3-pointer on the way off that right side. No good. Rebound, offensive board once again. For Nuevo Leon, trying to drive it inside. Foul called. It'll be on the floor. At 5:35 to play in this second quarter. It's going to be a second team foul against the Warriors. Inbound the ball. Drive it inside, goes for 2. That's going to be no good. Rebounded by Mcallen Rowe. Here they'll go on transition. Trying to go for 2, and we'll have to back up. Passes out when that's going to be loose. Now an opportunity on the fast break for Nuevo Leon. They try to go for 2. No good. Rebounded, stays with it. Bounce pass inside. Andres Lozano travels before he gets fouled for 2. So back to Mcallen Rowe it goes, but really good transition play from Nuevo Leon, making it very difficult for Mcallen Rowe to catch up there on that defensive side. Of course, that turnover was a big thing. And I go back to it. What I say a couple of times is whoever limits the most turnovers most likely will end up winning the game. And so far, Rowe are behind in that category, not being able to create any turnovers. But Nuevo Leon making it very difficult and turning the ball over again. But getting that rebound that time. Travel violation, no shot. 4 minutes, 39 seconds to play in the second quarter. 14-11, still your score. 3-point game. Here come Mcallen Rowe trying to go for 2. Foul called. And 2 free throws coming up this time for Elijah Alcantara. Not able to get the first free throw, second free throw coming up. Goes 1 for 2 from the line, makes it 14-12. They find themselves down by 2. Nuevo Leon with possession. They drive it inside, that ball is loose, turned over. Full court pressure from Nuevo Leon, but opens up the space inside for 2 points. Emilio Ramirez, right place, right time, and that'll be tied up at 14 apiece. Cross-court pass. Loose ball, and it will stay with Nuevo León. Three minutes, 57 seconds to play in this second quarter of action. Long pass to Andres Lozano. Lozano starts it off near the UIL logo, tries to drive it inside. Not able to lay that one in that time. Rebounded by Mcallen Rowe. Opportunity to take the lead. Has to pass it back. Jumper no good off the block. Taken away by Lozano. Lozano now on transition, passes that one away. Tries to get it back. Lozano saves it from going out of bounds. Gets it back across, and that's going to be loose. Trying to pick it back up, not able to, and that's going to go back to Nuevo León. Trying to get it on the hustle that time, though, was Emiliano Ramirez. Just a little too far from that. Gets Nuevo León back near the other side of half court. Luis Deca takes it past half court, trapped in the corner. On the right near the sideline, trying to drive it inside. Two-pointer on the way, off the backboard, no good. Looks like a foul called, a little bit of a push in the back as a shot was taken. 2 free throws coming up. Fourth team. So third team foul against the Mcallen Rowe Warriors. 14 fouls, though, against Nuevo León. 2 free throws coming up here for Andres Robles. First free throw on the way, nothing but net. Second free throw coming up here. Not able to get the second free throw to go. Goes 1 for 2 from the line, but gives Nuevo León back the lead at 15-14. Rebounded by Mcallen Rowe. Let's see what they can do here on the offensive push. De Luna for a second, passes that one away. Thought about taking the three, backs up. That's going to be Noel Sandoval. Actually passed that one off. Controlled now by Avila. Trying to get it inside. Spins around, two-pointer on the way. No shot. A foul is called. Emilio Ramirez was trying to drive inside the paint. It's going to be an on-the-floor foul. It's going to be the 15th foul against Nuevo León. With 2 minutes, 50 seconds to play in this second quarter. Looks like a timeout is taken. We'll take the timeout as well. I'm Jake Young. This is Rio Sports Live. 15-14 your score with 2:50 remaining in this second quarter. Don't go anywhere.
Service is attitude. How far are we willing to go to service our community, our dealership here at Fruya, and you? Sky's the limit.
Plan your escape. Beach, bay, or both. Sunrises and sunsets daily. Memories made all day. Live music and great food round out your visit. So why wait? SoPadre.com.
Back live from Mcallen Rowe High School. Once again, 2:50 to play in this second quarter. Once again, I'm Jacob Young. This is Rio Sports Live. 15-14 your score. Nuevo León lead over Mcallen Rowe. Trying to drive it inside. Goes inside for two. Banks it in. Scored by Emiliano Ramirez. 16-15 your score. And the Mcallen Rowe Warriors take the lead. Controlled by Nuevo León, though. Double team trapped. Gets it across, trying to go inside for two. Travel violation, no shot that time. 2:25 still remain in the second quarter. 16-15 your score. Mcallen Rowe still lead by one. Julian Avila. The Warriors centered around the perimeter. Trying to drive it inside was De Luna for a second there. Kick back out, deep three on the way, and that's good. 19-15 your score. A minute 55 to play in this second quarter. Trapped in the left corner is Lozano, was able to get it back. Lozano takes it back and passes that one back to Luis Deca. Got that one off to Lozano again. Lozano trying to drive it inside for two. Off the backboard a little too hard that time. Caught by Rowe, trying to save it inbounds and able to do so. Rowe will set it up deep three on the way. No good that time by Julian Avila. Rebounded, still with it. So they get the offensive rebound. Emiliano Ramirez will slow it down with Aaron Garza. Keep it near the right side of the perimeter. Trying to drive it inside is going to be Avila, who gets that one turned over. Here comes Nuevo Leon. Get it inside the paint. Goes for two, but travel violation beforehand. 57.7 seconds remain in the second quarter. 19-15 your score. Mcallen Rowe lead. Justin DeLuna will take his time. So past the left corner. Emiliano Ramirez. .16 seconds to play. Trying to drive it inside for two. Gets it to fall. 21-15 your score. 3 seconds, 2 seconds, 1 second. At the buzzer, no good. And that will be the end of the first half of action. 21-15 your score. Mcallen Rowe lead after having a very solid second half, or second quarter to be exact. We'll be back for the second half of this one, 21-15 your score. I'm Jake Young. This is Rio Sports Live. We'll be right back after this. Don't go anywhere.
When excellence in academics meets discovery on the court, in the arts, with institutions of higher education and beyond, we are the future leaders, and our success starts now. La Villa ISD, Cardinal Pride.
Whether you're visiting or vacationing at South Padre Island, be sure to book your place to stay with Island Services. Locally owned for over 40 years. Trusted, reliable for condo and beach house rentals. Call and visit the website today. Island Services.
We are the Orange Cardinals, and you're watching Real Sports Live.
Hi, I'm Rowe Rodriguez, and I'm a partner with New York Life Insurance Company. For 170 years, New York Life has built a reputation for building some of the finest agents in the industry. I helped to manage that process from day one, If you're looking to challenge yourself and build an insurance and financial service business, then I would like to show you how I can help.
Forever Memories, Antiques and Collectibles, located at 237 North Sam Houston in San Benito, is filled with vintage items, collectibles, and a selection of vinyl records that's as good as it gets. Every shelf, every aisle, and table is filled daily by a number of vendors that ensures that something here just might be the item you have to have. The vinyl record area helps bring an added atmosphere that makes for the fun trip when stepping back in time with the memories. Forever Memories, Antiques and Collectibles in San Benito.
When excellence in academics meets discovery on the court, in the arts, with institutions of higher education and beyond, we are the future leaders, and our success starts now. La Villa ISD, Cardinal Pride.
Forever Memories, Antiques and Collectibles, located at 237 North Sam Houston in San Benito, is filled with vintage items, collectibles, and a selection of vinyl records that's as good as it gets. Every shelf, every aisle, and table is filled daily by a number of vendors that ensures that something here just might be the item you have to have. The vinyl record area helps bring an added atmosphere that makes for the fun trip when stepping back in time with the memories. Forever Memories, Antiques and Collectibles in San Benito.
When excellence in academics meets discovery on the court, in the arts, with institutions of higher education and beyond, we are the future leaders, and our success starts now. La Villa ISD, Cardinal Pride.
Service is attitude. How far are we willing to go to service our community, our dealership here for you, and you? Sky's the limit.
Plan your escape. Beach, bay, or both. Sun rises and sun sets daily. Memories made all day. Live music and great food round out your visit. So why wait? SoPadre.com.
When excellence in academics meets discovery on the court, in the arts, with institutions of higher education and beyond, we are the future leaders, and our success starts now. La Villa ISD, Cardinal Pride.
Back live here, moments away from starting the second half of play. Once again, I'm Jacob Young, and this is Rio Sports Live. 21-15 your score. Mcallen Rowe lead over Nuevo Leon. Start of the third quarter just about to get underway. Inbounding the ball looks to be Flores. But back underway we go here to start the third quarter. Leon trying to get something going, cross-court pass. Almost gets it taken away. Set across left corner, three-pointer on the way, hits the side of the backboard and goes out of bounds. 21-15 still your score, 7:40 to play in this third quarter. Here come Mcallen Rowe. Controlled by Aaron Garza. Justin DeLuna. To Julian Avila. That'll go out of bounds. That'll be turned over. Last touched by Mcallen Rowe. And it'll go right back to Nuevo Leon. What can they do here? 7 minutes, 15 seconds to play here in the third quarter. That'll be a jump ball. And it should be Mcallen Rowe ball and will be. Trying to drive it inside is Justin Luna, who actually kicked that one out. But two-pointer good. 23-15 your new score. 6 minutes, 50 seconds to play in this third quarter. Leon still with it. This is that one back. Court left corner, three-pointer on the way, no good. Not taking a shot, traveled beforehand, and that's going to be a turnover. Back to the Mcallen Rowe Warriors. 23-15 your score. 6:30 to play here, 6:29 officially to play in the third quarter, and it will stay with Mcallen Rowe. Well defended, though, by Nuevo Leon. Julian Avila able to inbound the ball. Back underway we go. Pulled by Mcallen Rowe trying to drive it inside. This time is going to be to Luna. Spins around, though. Two-pointer. Uses the backboard, and it falls in place. That's going to be Emiliano Ramirez who makes the two. 25-15 your score, a 10-point lead. Taken away. Here come the Warriors. Bounce pass, has to pass it back. And a two-pointer good off transition. 27-15 your score. Nuevo Leon starting to get in a rhythm. Holds the possession for a second. Passes that one cross court left corner. Back to the UIL logo. Was not trace for a second. Shot was blocked. No good. Able to keep the offensive board. Three-pointer on the way. Left side. No good. Rebound staying with it, though, is going to be Robles. Trying to go under the basket. No good. Rebound Mcallen Rowe. Able to get the transition. Two-pointer good. Once again scored by Emiliano Ramirez. Timeout called. 29-15 your score. Mcallen Rowe lead here with 5:19 remaining in the third quarter. We'll take a timeout as well. I'm Jacob Young. This is Rio Sports Live. Don't go anywhere.
Padre Island. Be sure to book your place to stay with Island Services. Locally owned for over 40 years. Trusted, reliable for condo and beach house rentals. Call and visit the website today. Island Services.
We are the Orange Cardinals, and you're watching Real Sports Live.
Hi, I'm Rowe Rodriguez, and I'm a partner with New York Life Insurance Company. For 170 years, New York Life has built a reputation for building some of the finest agents in the industry. I help to manage that process from day one. If you're looking to challenge yourself and build an insurance and financial service business, then I would like to show you how I can help.
We're those Rentals calling by, and you're watching Real Sports Live.
Back live once again from Mcallen Rowe High School. And I'm Jake Young. This is Rio Sports Live. 5:19 to play in this third quarter, 29-15, your score. Nuevo Leon to inbound the ball after the timeout. What will they be able to do after the timeout? We'll find out right now. Back underway. Sound off the left corner, almost loses possession, able to get that one across. That's a pass, trying to get it inside. That's going to be turned over. Emiliano Ramirez was able to create that turnover. Foul called. Stay on the floor. 5:06 to play here in the third quarter. That's going to be the first team foul against Nuevo Leon. First team foul of the second half, to be exact as well. It is 29-15. Rowe really been able to build the lead off of this second half. And a very explosive start for the first 2 minutes of the quarter, being able to almost take the lead by, well, getting a 10-point lead to be exact. And then being able to build off of that, making it 29-15 and almost a 14-point lead right off the bat. So trying to get in inside for two, no good. Rebounded by Nuevo Leon. We're back underway. Controlled this time by Deca for a second. Passes that one across court. Back it goes to Lozano. Lozano driving it inside. The dish, two-pointer is good. And count. And a foul called. It's going to be the Warriors' first team foul of this second half as well, making it 29-17. Not able to get the three-point play to fall. Rebounded by Mcallen Rowe. What can the Warriors do on this offensive possession? Able to keep the ball was Emilio Ramirez for a second, as that one will actually go out of bounds. Emiliano Ramirez, to be exact. Nuevo Leon will get it right back. Taking the pass to half court is going to be Luis Deca. Back to Luis Deca, who passes it cross court for a second. Their foul was called. So foul called on the floor. Nuevo Leon will keep it. That is going to be Cesar who inbounds the ball. Back to Cesar. Trying to drive it inside. Kicks it back out. Three-pointer on the way. And that's going to fall short. That'll go out of bounds. And Rowe High School will end up getting it. 4:08 to play here in this third quarter. Still 8:13 to play here in this third quarter of action. Trying to inbound the ball, able to do so, almost loses possession. That's going to be stepped down, turned back over. Luis Deca will inbound the ball. Does exactly that. Cross court pass, thought about taking the three-pointer, thought better of it. Backs it up for a second to Lozano. Lozano has to kick it out right corner, deep three on the way, and that's going to fall short. Rebounded by Mcallen Rowe. Here come the Warriors, long pass. That's going to go out of bounds, turned right back over, and Nuevo Leon will get it back. This time on the opposite baseline. Back it goes. Backcourt violation, though, and that's going to be another turnover. Mcallen Rowe to inbound the ball. The Warriors will inbound the ball. So back to Flores for a second. Cross-court pass. Tavila first. Trying to spin around, passed it back, though. That time to Alcantara. Left corner three-pointer on the way, no good. Rebounded back the other way. Here come the Nuevo. Drive it inside, trying to go for two. Back inside, three-pointer, no good. Rebounded by Mcallen. Rowe, foul call. That's going to be a push-off against Nuevo, and that's going to be their second team foul. Two team fouls against each other, 29-17, still your score with 2 minutes 50 seconds to play in this third quarter. Jumper on the way, no good. Hits the backboard and the rim, but can't go in. Second chance opportunity, though, scored by Marco Cisneros. Cisneros able to score that two-pointer, making it 31-17 now your score. 31-17 your score, controlled by Andres Lozano. Lozano trying to drive it inside, tried to go for two, foul call. Foul called on the shot. And two free throws coming up. It's going to be the third team foul against the Mcallen Rowe Warriors. Andres Lozano. First free throw on the way. No good. Second free throw good, goes 1 for 2 from the line. Elijah Alcantar gets it past half court, back to Alcantar. Drive it inside, and that's going to be last touched by Mcallen Rowe. No, it'll go back to Nuevo Leon with 2:15 to play in the third quarter. Bounds the ball. Cross-court pass. Controlled by Lozano. Left corner jumper on the way, and that's good. Jumper scored by Kale. He gets that two-pointer to fall. 31-20 your new score, an 11-point lead for Mcallen Rowe, and that's going to be turned over again. Vallejo will inbound the ball. Pass home, back underway. Controlled by Andres Lozano. Lozano, cross-court pass left corner. Three-pointer on the way. Not able to get that one to fall. Rebounded by Mcallen Rowe. Elijah Alcantar. Just able to get it past half court. Controlled by Emiliano Ramirez. Able to pass that one off. Trying to get it inside for 2 points. That's going to be scored by Noel Sandoval. Sandoval gets the two to fall, and it's going to be 33-20. Back to a 13-point lead for Mcallen Rowe. Nuevo Leon trying to get it inside. That's going to be passed a little bit too far. Out of bounds. Hits the baseline bleachers. And now Mcallen Rowe will get it back. What will the Warriors be able to do here? Bounce the ball. Back to Emiliano Ramirez. A minute to play in this third quarter. Here the UIL logo. Three-pointer on the way, no good. That one just falls a little bit short. And it'll go right back to Nuevo Leon. 33-20 your new score. Driving inside for two. And gets it to fall. 33-22 your score. Controlled by Emiliano Ramirez. Elijah Alcantar. Slow it down. 30 seconds to play in the third quarter. Warriors will probably wait for the last shot. It's it back for a second. Side. Without taking a shot. Thought better of it. Controlled now by Julian Avila. 3 seconds, 2 seconds to play. 1 second, lays it in at the buzzer, and that's going to be good. At the end of 3 quarters, 35-22, your score. Mcallen Rowe lead by 13. We'll be back for the final quarter of action. I'm Jacob Young. This is Rio Sports Live. Don't go anywhere.
You're watching Real Sports Live.
Forever Memories, Antiques and Collectibles, located at 237 North Sam Houston in San Benito, is filled with vintage items, collectibles, and a selection of vinyl records that's as good as it gets. Every shelf, every aisle, and table is filled daily by a number of vendors that ensures that something here just might be the item you have to have. The vinyl record area helps bring an added atmosphere that makes for the fun trip when stepping back in time with the memories. Forever Memories, Antiques and Collectibles in San Benito.
When excellence in academics meets discovery on the court, in the arts, with institutions of higher education and beyond, we are the future leaders, and our success starts now. La Villa ISD, Cardinal Pride.
Forever Memories, Antiques and Collectibles, located at 237 North Sam Houston in San Benito, is filled with vintage items, collectibles, and a selection of vinyl records that's as good as it gets. Every shelf, every aisle, and table is filled daily by a number of vendors that ensures that something here just might be the item you have to have. The vinyl record area helps bring an added atmosphere that makes for the fun trip when stepping back in time with the memories. Forever Memories, Antiques and Collectibles in San Benito.
When excellence in
Back live we go, 35-22 your score. Mcallen Rowe lead over Nuevo Leon, but we are underway to start the 4th quarter of action. 35-22 your score. Let's pass once again. And controlled by Lozano. Taken right back away. Here come Mcallen Rowe. It's going to be taken away, but reach and foul called. I'll stay on the floor. 13 foul for Nuevo Leon. Foul called on Matias. Mcallen Rowe back underway. Aaron Garza. That one near the UIL logo. Controlled for a second there by Sandoval, who passed that one away. Rowe trying to find it inside the paint. Has to kick it back out. Goes for 2. That's going to be on the floor. It's going to be the foul. 4th team foul against Nuevo Leon. Will be 35-22 still your score. 13-point lead for Mcallen Rowe. Dressel Lozano will try to block the inbound. Able to get the inbounds to work. Sandoval for a second, but back it went to Elijah Alcantar. Now back to Aaron Garza, who actually passed it off left corner. 3-pointer was no good, though. Left near the left center UIL logo. And play stopped again. It's going to be the 4th team foul now against the Warriors. Leon inbound the ball once again. Go for a second by Deca. But back to Deca it goes. Left corner. Trying to drive it inside. 2-pointer, no good. Rebounded by Mcallen Rowe, but taken right back away. Travel violation, though. So on the dress of Robles, misses a shot. Rebound was taken away by Mcallen Rowe, and Robles able to get the ball back, but ends up traveling at the end. To Mcallen Rowe it goes. Controlled by Garza. Kicks it out right corner, three-pointer on the way, no good as that one hits the wiring but doesn't go out of play. 6 minutes, 11 seconds to play in this fourth quarter. Rowe able to inbound the ball once again with Ramirez. Ramirez was trying to drive it inside, foul call. Stops it at 6 minutes, 7 seconds. It's going to be the 15 foul against. 15 foul against Nuevo Leon. Looks like a timeout is called. We'll take one as well. 35-22 your score here in the fourth quarter with 6 minutes, 7 seconds to play. We'll be back after this as we take the timeout as well. I'm Jake Young. This is Rio Sports Live.
Needs discovery on the court, in the arts, with institutions of higher education and beyond. We are the future leaders, and our success starts now. La Villa ISD, Cardinal Pride.
Service is attitude. How far are we willing to go to service our community? Our dealership here for you, and you, sky's the limit.
Plan your escape. Beach, bay, or both. Sunrises and sunsets daily. Memories made all day. Live music and great food round out your visit. So why wait? SoPadre.com.
Back live we go. Rowe to inbound the ball. They inbound the ball, trying to drive it inside, goes for two, no good. Rebound, second chance effort from Emiliano Ramirez was no good. And Nuevo Leon able to get it right back. Luis Deca passes that one back near center. Emiliano Ramirez able to intercept it and turn it over. He'll set it back up near half court. Passes it off to the right. It's by Alcantara. Alcantara trying to drive it inside. Passes it near the UIL logo. Thought about taking the shot and passes it back. Set it right back up. Emiliano Ramirez will back it up. Passes it to Alcantara. Back to Ramirez. Bounce pass inside the paint. Spins around. Alcantara for two. Use the space and makes it 37-22. Nuevo Leon back with it now. Control it. Fadeaway jumper on the way. Good for two. Makes it 37-24. Use full court pressure. Emiliano Ramirez trying to bounce pass it inside the paint, and that's going to be turned over. Travel violation. Check that. Heard somebody say travel, but I don't believe that was a travel. That's just going to be the 15th foul against the Mcallen Rowe Warriors with 4 minutes, 44 seconds to play here in the fourth quarter. A 15 foul against Mcallen Rowe. Nuevo Leon will have to inbound the ball. Do exactly that under the basket. Trying to go for two and does. We'll get that one to go. It's going to be 37-26, your new score. Here comes Mcallen Rowe. Right to Alcantara for a second, who passed that one off. Actually to Sandoval. Sandoval gets it back to Ramirez. Ramirez will set things up. Down to about 4 minutes, 19 seconds now. Warriors trying to just play keep away at the moment and trying to go for the best shot possible. As that shot was blocked, here come Nuevo Leon. That's going to be a foul called on the floor. Off of transition, to be exact. It's going to be the 16th foul against the Rowe Warriors. Still 37-26, but an 11-point lead for Mcallen Rowe. Nuevo Leon with an opportunity to try to make something happen off of this, considering one more team foul from Mcallen Rowe, and they find themselves in the bonus almost every time, or will be every time that Rowe will foul. That's going to be timeout taken by Mcallen Rowe, though they were able to get the timeout off. 37-26, your score. We'll be back after this timeout. I'm Jacob Young. This is Real Sports Live. Don't go anywhere. Back live we go, 37-26 your score. The Warriors will be the ones inbounding the ball. Back underway we go. Controlled by Warriors once again. Ramirez trying to drive it inside, no good. Foul called. Julian Avila. Just trying to get that one to score. First free throw on the way. No good. Goes 1 for 2 from the line this time, makes it 38-26. They take a 12-point lead now. Comes to Nuevo Leon. Trapped in the right corner. That's going to go out of play. Stays with Nuevo Leon. 3 minutes, 30 seconds to play, actually. Still in this one. Be 24 seconds. 3:24 now to play. That goes out of play, turned over. Mcallen Rowe take it back. Get past half court now. Del Luna trying to pass that one off. That's going to be turned over. Robles passes that one. Julian Avila passes that one away. It goes to Elijah Alcantar. Gets that one back to Emiliano Ramirez. Jumper on the way. Gets it to fall. 40-26, your new score. Cross court for a second. Back to Lozano. To the left side. Back to Robles. Get it inside the paint. No good. No good, foul called, and it's going to be 2 free throws coming up here. 40-26 your score, 2:35 to play in the fourth quarter. First free throw on the way for Robles. Check that. It is not Robles, that is Flores, I believe. No good for the first free throw. Second free throw coming up. Able to get that one to fall. Makes it 40-27 now. 2:35 remain. Bounce the ball once again. Here come Mcallen Rowe. Trying to get it inside for 2, and it's going to fall. 42-27, your new score. Let's get it taken away. Cross court pass, left corner, three-pointer. No good. His own rebound trying to go for 2 was no good for Flores. Rebounded by Mcallen Rowe. What can the Warriors do here with 2 minutes to play? Controlled by Matthew Flores. Hands that one off once again. It's to Rodriguez for a second. Back to Flores. This time was to Garza. Three-pointer on the way, just off to the left side, hit the rim, but no good. Was by Flores. Two-pointer on the other end, no good. Rebounded by Mcallen Rowe. 1:20 seconds to play in this one. That's going to be turned over. Robles opportunity, trying to go for a dunk, was no good. Second chance effort, still there, but wasn't able to get that one to fall. Left side, three-pointer on the way. No good. Two-pointer, though, was good. That makes it 42-29. 50 seconds to play here in this one. That'll go out of bounds, turn back over. 48.6 seconds to play in the fourth quarter. 17 fouls for the Mcallen Rowe Warriors, 16 fouls for the Nuevo Leon. Unbound the ball. Controlled this time by Caleb. Sit off the left side, trying to drive it inside. Two-pointer off the hook shot. Shot was no good. Second chance. Foul call, no good on the 2. 2 free throws coming up. No good on the first free throw from Lopez. Second free throw. Not able to get either one. Rebounded by Mcallen Rowe, down to 30 seconds now. Almost gets it taken away, has to get it past half court and does. Bounce pass inside for 2. That's going to be well defended by Nuevo Leon. They'll go back on transition. Off the fast break. And that's going to be, I believe, an offensive foul. Trying to get something going, though, was Cesar. And couldn't get the two-pointer. Well, actually, check that. Got the two-pointer to fall, so they will count. 16.9 seconds to play. And no good on the three-point play. And Mcallen Rowe will hold it. According to the bracket real quick, it looks like they'll be facing Santa Rosa tomorrow at 4:30, and that will do it. So the games tomorrow will be Sherryland High. They'll take on Brownsville Hannah. Harlingen South will take on Brownsville Pace. And Los Fresnos will take on Laredo LBJ, and Santa Rosa will take on Mcallen Rowe, according to the bracket. But either way, what a game it's been. I've been Jacob Young. This has been a Real Sports Live presentation. And until next time, adios.